The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He ducks it! Lays it up, got it! Yes! Three-pointer try. Yes!
Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball. Right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown High School basketball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. The Big AA, Andrew Carter along with you here, as the 8-10 Cedartown Bulldogs face the 2-16 Southeast Raiders. Both teams looking for their first region wins of the season. Cedartown 0-4 in region play. The Raiders 0-3. And we are about ready to get this one going, folks, after an exciting end to the Lady Bulldogs game. 35-33 was the final score as the Lady Bulldogs picked up their second region win of the season. Bulldogs wearing their road jerseys, the road red jerseys trimmed in black with white letters. The Georgia Bulldog style, thank you very much. The Georgia Bulldog style logo on the front. The Raiders wearing their home whites trimmed in maroon and black. Let's listen in for the Cedartown Bulldogs starting lineup.
First for the Cedartown Bulldogs, number 1, Hayden Rittenhouse.
Hayden Rittenhouse is going to get the call.
Number 3, DJ Watley.
DJ Watley.
Number 11, Davion Smith. Number 13, Ashton Turner. And number 21, Quinlan Cochran.
So your starters are going to be Hayden Rittenhouse, DJ Watley, Davion Smith, Ashton Turner, and Quinlan Cothran. No ex-Holiday tonight. And we'll hear your starting five here for the Southeast Whitfield Raiders.
And now the starting lineup for your Southeast Raiders. A junior point guard, number 0, Ethan Hampton. A senior point guard, number 5, Troy Jones. Point guard, a sophomore, number 10, Braden Johnson. A senior point guard, number 11, Skylar Boyle. And a sophomore playing post, number 45, Angel Camargo. The Raiders are coached by Mark Oliver, assisted by George Williams, Paul Thomas, Christian Gentry, and...
So there's your starting five for Southeast Whitfield. Ethan Hampton, Coy Jones, Braden Johnson, Skylar Pulliam, and Jonathan Bernalville. For the Bulldogs, Hayden Rittenhouse, Ashton Turner, and Quinlan Cothran. Of course, Quinlan will jump at the line for the Bulldogs, and Braden Johnson will jump for the Raiders, and we are ready to go here. Tip's going to go to Cedartown. Ashton Turner's got it. Turner takes it to the hoop, lays it up, no good. Rebound taken by Quinlan Cothran, who puts it up and in. The Dogs strike first. It's 2-0. And here come the Raiders down the floor. Taking it down, number 5, Coy Jones. Jones going to back it up. Now he'll drive it. Take it down low, and we got a whistle, and a foul's going to be called early. I think they're going to get the Bulldogs here. We'll check it. And it's going to be on number 13, Ashton Turner, I do believe. Yeah, it'll be his first foul. First team foul for the Bulldogs. Inbounds pass comes in quickly. They got it to Pulliam. Lost the handle did Johnson. Johnson's going to have to pause. He's going to have to throw it. And he's going to get it off to number 5, Coy Jones. Jones dribbles around. Stops. Got to fight for the ball. We got a jump ball called. Possession arrow will stay with the Raiders. Cedartown 2, Southeast nothing. Early on. Inbounds pass goes in, tipped out of bounds. Bernalville. Pass was intended for him, but it was knocked away, and so Southeast will try to check it in again. They get it into number 0, Ethan Hampton. Hampton hands it off now to Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam back to Hampton. They go back outside, number 5, Coy Jones, and there's your shot clock violation. And the Bulldogs will turn it over, or will get the ball on the turnover after the shot clock violation. And the buzzer sounded from the scoreboard. 7:11 to go. Here comes Davion Smith. Smith will bring it across the timeline. Smith is going to look to his right, going to pass left side. It's going to be Rittenhouse. He'll check a three left side, partially blocked. They're going to call a foul on the Raiders on the three-point attempt. And the foul is going to be called. Rittenhouse will go to the line to shoot three. I believe they got Pulliam on the foul there, I believe. First free throw is in there for Rittenhouse. Dogs lead now 3-0. Second one on the way. It's up, and it's also good. So Rittenhouse 2 for 2 from the charity stripe here, and a chance to make it a perfect 3 for 3. And it's up, and it is good. Rolls in there, and it's 5-0 Bulldogs, and a perfect three-point play there by Hayden Rittenhouse. Here's Pulliam. Pulliam's going to pass to the left side. Wide open. Hampton checks the three. In and out. No good. Rebound will be taken by Southeast Whitfield. They go outside Pulliam. He'll check a three, and that's good. Skylar Pulliam with a three-pointer, and it's now 5-3. Cedartown up by 2. Davion Smith will bring it down the floor for the Bulldogs. I'm looking down on the sidelines as X Holiday is not even dressed out tonight, so he will be unavailable. That pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Southeast Whitfield. I think I see him back there, but he is not dressed out. So the Dogs a little bit limited from their bench tonight. Davion Smith gets it in to DJ Watley, left side. Watley going to pass now to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse top of the key goes now to Davion Smith. Smith just outside the perimeter, top of the key. Smith looks, going to pass now to number 3. Left side now to Ashton Turner. Turner drives back outside to DJ. Now goes to Rittenhouse. Bounces it now. Jumper up from the right side is in and out. No good from Quinlan Cothran. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. It'll be Southeast basketball with 6:13 to play here in the first quarter. Cedartown leads 5-3 over the Southeast Raiders. And again, both teams looking for their first region wins here. And here comes number 1, Braden Lay. Number 11, Skylar Pulliam. And we got a foul going to be called on a reach-in attempt there by number 13, Ashton Turner. That'll be his second foul. Second team foul for the Bulldogs. 2-1 on the fouls there. They've got 1. Cedartown's got 2. Looking for somebody open. They're going to feed it into Hampton. Hampton's going to dribble around, take it to the left side, going to put up a little sideways layup off the glass and good. And that's going to tie the ball game up at 5. 5-5 the score, 5:50 to play as Hampton got that sideways layup to go. DJ Watley, now Davion Smith on the left side. Smith back to DJ. DJ to Quinlan on the right side. Quinlan going to drive the lane, going to say you stepped out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Southeast Raiders. Another turnover. And the Bulldogs will give it back to Southeast Whitfield, the home team here. 5:39 to play here in the first quarter. We're tied at 5. It's going to be Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam will check a long three. No good. Rebound will be taken by Quinlan Cothran. And Cothran's going to give it to DJ Watley, bring it down the near side. Watley top of the key. Watley's going to stop. Pass left side. Rittenhouse for the 3. No good. Rebound taken by Jonathan Bernval. And Bernval will give now to number 5. That's going to be Coy Jones, who will bring it across the timeline. At least he will. Now he will. Top of the key is number 5, Coy Jones. He passed to the right. Got it to Hampton. Johnson back to Hampton. Now top of key, left side. They go to Coy Jones. Shot clock is at 13. They go down low. It's up and in from number 45, Jonathan Bernval, and they take the lead by a score of 7-5. Davion Smith down the floor. He'll set up top of the key. Only 2 wins for this Southeast Raiders team. DJ Watley has it now. Dogs looking for their first region win. Davion Smith for the 3. No good. Too much on it. Ashton Turner with a rebound given out to Quinlan Cothran. His floater is no good. Gets his own rebound. Takes it back up. It's good in the foul. Quinlan Cothran ties the ball game, and a foul is going to be called. They're going to get Jonathan Bernval there on the foul, his first, and an 1 coming up for Quinlan Cothran. A chance for him to score his 5th point. It's up, and it is good. Cedartown now leads it by a score of 8-7. 4 minutes, 25 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Here come the Raiders. It's going to be Pulliam, top of the key. Pulliam's going to try a 3. Straight away, no good. Rebound will be taken by Ashton Turner. Given now to Davion Smith. Smith down the far side. Smith going to back it up. Davion looks, going to pass now to Ashton Turner, top of the key. Now goes to Hayden Rittenhouse, right side. Back to Rittenhouse again. Now goes to Ashton Turner. Turner to DJ. Now give to Quinlan Cawthorn. The layup is no good, and the rebound taken by Barnevall. And here comes Coy Jones down the far side. Jones is guarded by Davion Smith. Trying to force his way in. He's going to back up. Fadeaway jumper is short. Rebound taken by number 11, Skylar Pulliam. He'll take it back to the outside. Shot clock is at 15 for Southeast. It's Coy Jones now at the top of the key. Jones dribbles to the top. Now looking around. He's going to try to drive. He's going to pass. Give it now to Pulliam. Pulliam going to drive to the hoop. Lost the handle. Turned over to Cedartown. Picked up there by Quinlan Cawthorn. Now here comes Davion Smith with his burst of speed. He's going to have to stop. He runs into two defenders. Left side to Hayden Rittenhouse. Now back to Davion Smith for the three. Good! Davion Smith, something about that three. It's 11-7. He has gotten us another one there. Now a three-pointer attempt from Southeast. It's well short. Rebound will be taken by Cedartown. And who do we pass it to? Quinlan Cawthorn got the rebound, tried to throw it to DJ Watley, and DJ wasn't even looking that way. And it goes out of bounds, and a gift to Southeast Whitfield as they get the ball back. Number 24, Mason Gentry will check in for Jonathan Bernaville. Inbounds pass goes in to Gentry. Now we got a jumper from inside the perimeter. Up and no good. Rebound will be taken by Quinlan Cawthorn. Davion Smith ahead to Hayden Rittenhouse. They go down low to Ashton Turner. Loose ball. Ashton Turner gets it back. They get back to the outside. Dogs reset. Now DJ Watley just thinks about a three, takes it back. Now goes to Davion Smith. Smith's going to drive. Puts up the floater. No good. Or rebound will be taken by the Raiders. Number 11 has the board. That is Pulliam. Pulliam tipped. Taken over. Here comes Hayden Rittenhouse. He's going to lay that one up and in. Hayden Rittenhouse with his fifth point, and the Dogs lead now 13-7. Here comes number 10, Brayton Johnson. Johnson's going to give it now to Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam to bring it down the floor for the Raiders. Pulliam at the top of the key, trying to get around Ashton Turner. He's going to take it all the way to the hoop, puts up the little floater. No good. Rebound taken by DJ Watley. Watley with a burst of speed. He's going to try to take it around the defender. Gets around one, lays it up and in. DJ Watley, pretty as can be. 15-7 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Dogs with a big burst here early. And at the top of the key, it's Coy Jones. Jones trying to drive himself in. He gets by Davion Smith, puts it up and no good, but a foul will be called on the Bulldogs. And it will be Davion Smith who picks up the foul. That'll be his first. And the third team foul on the Bulldogs here in this period. We're in the first. Cedartown with a 15-7 lead. At the free throw line is Coy Jones. And Jones, his first attempt is no good off the front of the iron. Davion Smith's going to get a breather as Zane Diamond Paisley will check in. Again, as we mentioned before, no Xavier Holiday today. Second free throw. Oh, lane violation all day long. It's good. They get the free throw to go. It's 15-8 now. Almost had the backcourt violation. DJ Watley, though, gets it across. Now we got a whistle, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on... Yeah, that's going to be on number 24. Away from the play, Mason Gentry picks up the foul. Third team foul on the Raiders. His first for Gentry. DJ Watley will check it inbounds for the Bulldogs. Watley looking for somebody open. Give it in. The layup, the pass, and the shoot from Ashton Turner is good. 17-8, the Dogs up by 9. A minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. And here is number 5, Coy Jones. Lot happening underneath. Almost had a turnover there. They get it to number 10. That's Brayton Johnson back to the top of the key. Left side, Gentry, and they try to pass it down low, out of bounds. Cedartown basketball. Dogs defense closing in. Forcing a turnover. Inbounds pass goes into Zane Diamond Paisley. He'll give now to DJ Watley. Watley across the timeline. He's on our near side. We're on the visitor side, opposite of the scorekeeper's table. Now to Ashton Turner, down low to Quinlan Cawthorn. In the paint, up and no good. They're going to call an offensive foul on Quinlan Cawthorn. He was trying to get in for a shot, and that's going to be the first foul called on Quinlan today. And we have a timeout called by Southeast Whitfield. We'll take it with them. 1:09 to play in the first quarter. Cedartown 17, Southeast Whitfield 8. Back after this 30-second break.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's Pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
And we're back. Southeast Whitfield called the timeout, and they'll have the ball. Pulliam will give it inbounds to number 5, Coy Jones. The Dogs are pressing on him. DJ Watley following Jones down the floor. They get across the timeline. Jones trying to drive, backs up, puts up the fadeaway jumper, well short. Somehow saved. Picked back up, though, by DJ Watley, who picks up the saved ball. So Watley will bring it down the floor. DJ, top of the key. Pass right side, Ashton Turner. Now goes to Hayden Rittenhouse from 3 on the right side. No good. Rebound by Ashton Turner, but out of bounds off of him. And should have been a foul called on Ethan Hampton. They don't call it. Stays with Southeast Whitfield after it was touched. Inbounds pass to Coy Jones. Dogs 17, Raiders 8. 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Coy Jones trying to get around DJ Watley. Fades back. He traveled. Goodness gracious, he traveled all day long, but they're going to call a foul instead. There was a foul all day long. The foul's going to be called. They're going to get DJ Watley on the foul, his first. But goodness gracious, before that ever happened, he was doing the tango down there. Coach Cherry is kind of explaining the same thing, very indirectly, of course. That is the 5th team foul, by the way, on the Bulldogs, so that'll send Coy Jones to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 from the line so far today. And the free throw is up, and it is good. 17-9 the score, 8-point lead for the Bulldogs, 30 seconds to go as Ashton Turner comes out of the ball game. Thomas Robertson is now in there. Comes in for him. Second free throw is up. No good. Rebound will be taken by DJ Watley. So Coy is 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Watley with 24 seconds to go here in the quarter. Watley, he gave it to Rittenhouse. Back to Watley again. Back to Rittenhouse left side. Paisley from 3. No good. It'll be tipped, rebound by them. It's going to be a quick break there by number 11, Skylar Pulliam. 8 seconds to go. Give now to Johnson. Johnson to Coy Jones. 3 seconds left. A long 3. No good. Rebound by Cedartown. And a 3-point attempt for us. Close from Quinlan Cawthorn, but no good. We'll head to the second period. The Dogs lead by 8. The score is 17-9. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Welcome back. The Bulldogs will have the inbounds pass. It'll be DJ Watley trying to deke off his defender. Watley's going to pass to the left side. Got it to Zane Diamond Paisley. Back to DJ, who was fouled by number 11, Skylar Pulliam. That'll be his second foul, first team foul on the Raiders here in this period as we're just now underway. DJ Watley will check it in. Cedartown at 8-10 overall, 0-3 region play. 2-16 are the Raiders with no region wins. Paisley, Diamond Paisley with the shot up and good. Zane Diamond Paisley gets the Bulldogs on the board first here in this second period. It's now 19-9. Dogs up by 10. Coy Jones, top of the key. Jones driving. Pass to the outside. Mason Williams is now in the ballgame for the Raiders. Williams backs up, guarded by Thomas Robertson. Picked up the loose ball, did Hayden Rittenhouse. Now it's going to be Zane Diamond Paisley. Give outside. Rittenhouse checks the three. No good off the rim. Rebound will be taken by the Raiders. Loose ball, though, they pick it up. It's Pulliam. Pulliam takes it. Shot is up. Floater, no good. Rebound will be taken by Rittenhouse. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Cedartown basketball as Skylar Pulliam got his hand in there and tipped it away. Here comes Zane Diamond Paisley. The freshman goes ahead to Thomas Robertson. Robertson. Foul called on the Raiders as Robertson was trying to get a pass away. I think they got Coy Jones on the foul, and that is the call. That'll be the first on him, team foul number 2. So quickly, 2 fouls on the Raiders. DJ Watley out as Quinlan Cawthorn checks back into the ballgame. Ashton Turner's also back out again. Zane Diamond Paisley getting around a defender. Get a pass. Got it to Ashton Turner, top of the key. Back to Paisley again. Diamond Paisley drives. Zane, the little floater, no good off the front of the rim. The rebound will be taken by big number 45, Jonathan Bernaville. And now it's going to be Coy Jones. Sets up for a long three. No good. Rebound by Quinlan Cawthorn for the Bulldogs. Cawthorn's going to take it past the timeline. Backs it up. It's going to stop. He's going to pass. No, he's going to try a three-pointer. It's no good off the rim. Rebound will be taken by Jonathan Bernaville. They go down the floor quickly to Jones. Jones around the perimeter. He's going to drive it. 360 spin, puts up the shot, no good. They're going to get Hayden Rittenhouse, I think, on the reach-in foul. 2 at the line coming up. It will be Hayden Rittenhouse on his first foul, and that's the first team foul of the period for the Bulldogs. 6:17 to go in the first half. 19-9, Cedartown with a big lead early. And the question is for Coach Cherry and the Bulldogs, can they hold on to the lead here? Coy Jones is 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And his first attempt is up and good. He's now 3 for 5. DJ Watley is going to check back into the ballgame, as Hayden Rittenhouse will have a break for the first time today. Up and no good off the front of the rim. Lane violation on Cedartown. Now they're trying to, the free throw shooter is trying to deke out our rebounders on his motion. It's up. That one will go in. The score is now 19-11. Here come the Bulldogs. Zane Diamond Paisley down the far side. Diamond Paisley bounces one to Thomas Robertson. He's in trouble quickly. Get it back to Zane Diamond Paisley. Back to Robertson. Robertson can't take the three, but he'll go around a defender. Give it now to Quinlan Cawthorn in the paint. Quinlan puts it up. It's good. Quinlan Cawthorn with a finger roll. 21-11. Dogs back up by 10 again with 3:55 to go in the first half. It's going to be Pulliam. Pulliam trying to get around Ashton Turner. Pitch it outside. The long three is up and no good from Mason Williams. That'll be out of bounds. Bulldogs basketball. So Cedartown will get the ball with 5:43 to go in the first half. Here comes Zane Diamond Paisley. He's been called into service here with the Dogs down their senior Xavier Holiday. Zane Diamond Paisley takes it all the way to the hoop, and he'll get fouled as he goes up coast to coast. And they're going to get number 45, Jonathan Bernaville, with his second foul. Team foul number 3 on the Raiders here in this second period, I should say. First free throw is good from Diamond Paisley. He's got 3 points now. They will bring the big man out. Checking back into the game will be Mason Gentry. Here comes the second free throw. It's up. That is good. Dogs extend the lead, 23-11. And their number 11 is Skylar Pulliam. He'll have it at the top of the key. Pulliam puts up a three-pointer, deep and good. Pulliam has 6 points, both from threes. Both baskets are threes, 23-14. It's now a 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Down low they go to Quinlan Cawthorn, spinning in the paint. He'll spin again and fade away. Good. Quinlan Cothran using his body to his advantage. 25-14. Dogs up by 11 now. Back up they go to Coy Jones. Jones guarded by DJ Watley. Jones gets around him, goes to the hoop, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound will be taken by Paisley. We got a jump ball called. Possession arrow will stay with the Raiders. Very quick jump ball. It was actually Quinlan Cothran who got the rebound for Cedartown, but it's going to stay with Southeast Whitfield on the jump ball. They get the ball inbounds, number 24, Mason Gentry. Gentry. Whistle called, and a travel will be called on Gentry as he picked up his pivot foot. Great defense by the Bulldogs to force the turnover, and it's going to go back to the Bulldogs. Zane Diamond Paisley gets the inbounds pass down the far side. You might remember his sister Zoe Diamond Paisley played for the Lady Bulldogs for several years. Graduated last year. Zane, a star freshman from the middle school team last year. There's another star in the making. Quinlan Cothran again from in the paint puts it up and in, 27-14. Here come the Raiders. Taking it all the way. They go outside, fish it outside there to Williams. A long three, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Rebound again by Cedartown. DJ Watley gets the pass. Watley goes with a layup. It's up and no good, and a foul will be called as Ashton Turner went up for the shot. No, whether that was Zoe Diamond Paisley. Zane Diamond Paisley, I beg your pardon. I was talking about Zoe. Ethan Hampton, by the way, picks up the foul, and Zane Diamond Paisley will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Fourth team foul already on the Raiders. Paisley's first free throw is good. He's perfect 3 for 3. Couple of subs coming in and out for the Southeast Raiders. Zane Diamond Paisley with 3 made free throws and 3 attempts. His fourth attempt is no good, and the rebound will be taken by the Raiders. It'll be Skylar Pulliam, their star, who's got 6 points, their points leader. The give is to Gentry, and they go back to the outside. He's got nowhere to go inside. They have to go back out. Coy Jones now with it. Jones guarded by Ashton Turner. Jones lost the handle for a moment, has to pick it back up, and he's going to be able to recover and passes it away to Gentry. Now they go back outside. They'll check a 3 short. Rebound will be taken, tipped, in the air, picked back up by number 24, Mason Gentry. He'll put it up off the glass, and it's going to roll in. And a big hand from the crowd here at Southeast Whitfield off that effort. 28-16, Dogs still on top by 12. Zane Diamond Paisley down the far side. Goes to Thomas Robertson on the left wing. They go back out to Paisley again. Now a three-pointer from DJ Watley off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Quinlan Cothran. Cothran to the hoop, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound by DJ Watley. He gets fouled down low. It's going to occur on the floor. And they get the foul on the Raiders, I do believe. That should be team foul number 5, and it is. The foul's on 21, who I don't have on my roster. And we'll give him the foul there, and it will be 2 at the line for DJ Watley. DJ has 2 points, his first trip to the strike tonight. Attempt is up, and it is in and out, no good. It literally went halfway in and bounced out. .28-16, the score remains. Second attempt from DJ is good. DJ 1 for 2 from the line is now 29-16. 3:13 to play in the first half. And here is Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam, he'll try another three-pointer, and he makes it. That's his third 3. He's got 9 points, all on 3s. 29-19, back to a 10-point game. DJ Watley now has it. Watley passes to Thomas Robertson. He'll try a 3. It's no good. Rebound again by number 11, Pulliam. Pulliam, don't let him get open for a 3. Pulliam, he bounced the ball off his foot. It's going to roll back to the backcourt, and it's going to be out of bounds. No, still in bounds. They get the ball back somehow. Do the Raiders. Coy Jones lost the handle. Goes intercepted by Cedartown, but off the head of Quinlan Cothran. Cothran gets it back somehow, loose the handle, and the recovery by number 21 of them for the Raiders. Talk about some bedlam here in the last minute or so. They go down low. Shot is blocked from behind. DJ Watley. Holy smokes. They go ahead left side. Thomas Robertson. Robertson back outside. Zane Diamond Paisley. No good from the three. Rebound be taken by number 11, Skylar Pulliam. Man, a whole bunch of happening there in the last couple of minutes. But when they slow it down, it'll be number 11, Skylar Pulliam. He'll try another three. That's going to be no good, way too long, and out of bounds, Bulldogs basketball. Good minutes there by Thomas Robertson. He'll take his seat as Hayden Rittenhouse will come back into the ball game. Intercepted pass. Number 5, Coy Jones lays it up and in. That was happening during the public address. It's now 29-21. Here's Quinlan Cawthorn in the paint. Puts up the floater. Good from Quinlan Cawthorn. Quinlan having a good second quarter. A lot of the recreation department basketball players are getting ready to go out for a halftime presentation here at Southeast Whitfield. About a minute and a half left to go here. Spinning is Coy Jones. His shot is going to be no good. It'll be tipped and recovered, but Ashton Turner's going to get the loose ball. And try to go down, and the pass from Zane Diamond Paisley to Hayden Rittenhouse was way too long and goes out of bounds. So it's going to be Raiders basketball. Skylar Pulliam with 1:05 to play. 31-21, Dogs up by 10. It's Skylar Pulliam. He'll float the pass. Back outside, fakes the three, now puts up the floater, and it's good. Skylar Pulliam has been their offense. That is his 11th point. 11 of their 23 belong to him. But the Dogs still lead 31-23. DJ Watley takes it. Loses the handle. Has to pass back outside. Top of the key. Quinlan Cawthorn from three. It's good. Quinlan Cawthorn, though, having himself a good game. And here comes Skylar Pulliam. Lost the handle. Picked back up, though. They get it back. Spinning around. Back outside from three. Coy Jones. It's no good. No fouls called on the other side there. 21 gets the board, but picked back up on the loose ball. 17 seconds to go. Quinlan Cawthorn to the hoop. Plays it up and in. Quinlan Cawthorn can't be stopped. 36-23. Slowing it down is Skylar Pulliam. Holding off for a last-second shot. Going to take it. Feed to the outside. Three-pointer is in and out, no good. That is it for the half. The Bulldogs with a 36-23 lead over the Southeast Whitfield Raiders here at the half. 36-23. We'll come back after a 2-minute break and get you caught up on the halftime statistics, the scoring, and we'll come back and preview the second half right here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. A 2-minute break. Back after this.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
And we welcome you back here. It's halftime, and the Southeast cheerleading squad out there doing a halftime performance. But the best performance of the first half has got to go to Quinlan Cawthron, especially in that second period of play. He had 13 points in the second quarter, 18 points in total for that first half for Quinlan Cawthron. Just an outstanding job there by the Bulldog junior. How about the Bulldog freshman, Zane Diamond Paisley, coming in off the bench and scoring 5 points. He made himself known out there for sure. DJ Watley has 3 points, a basket from the floor, and a free throw. Hayden Rittenhouse has 5 points. He's had a few attempted threes, but has not had any fall. He did have a 3-point play on a foul on a three-pointer and got all 3 of his free throws, so he's got 5 points. We mentioned Zane Diamond Paisley, 1 basket from the floor, 3 free throws for him. Ashton Turner has a basket that came early in the first quarter. And then, of course, Quinlan Cawthron, as we mentioned before, Quinlan Cawthron with absolute explosion in that second quarter with 13 points to add to the total he already had. 18 points total for him. For the Southeast Raiders, it's their star, Skylar Pulliam, with 11 points. Followed closely there by Coy Jones. Well, not closely, but that's the second place as far as the points go. 6 points for Coy Jones, 2 points for Mason Gentry, 2 for Jonathan Bernaville. And I know I say that name different every time I pronounce it, so my apologies to any family that might be listening. And Ethan Hampton has 2 points as well for Southeast Whitfield, who trail the Cedartown Bulldogs. Here's the Bulldogs are on the road at Southeast. The score is 36-23. The Bulldogs lead over the Southeast Whitfield Raiders. Bulldogs have got to keep the intensity going. We know Southeast can get some points. Coy Jones and Skylar Pulliam can score quickly. And we also know that Skylar Pulliam is good beyond the arc as well. So the Dogs are going to have to really tread lightly as far as that goes. If they can shut him out from beyond the arc, they'll be okay. But the Bulldogs, hopefully Quinlan Cawthron will keep that hot play of his going, because he has been absolutely unstoppable down low. They've got nobody down there to match him. And if he can keep his scoring going, he could have himself a career night tonight. 18 points already, so he's well on his way to having a big night. He's already had a big night, but even more of a big night tonight for the Bulldogs junior. We want to invite you to stay tuned, of course. This will be our last ball game for this weekend. There's no game tomorrow. But next week we will be back in action. We'll flip the region schedule over and play home and away of the teams we've already played. So this will be our halfway point in region play. Next week we've got 3 big games for you. Of course, we'll circle back around. It'll end with the big game on January 27th on the road at Rockmart. And we'll have all the action of that ball game for you here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA. So we want to thank you so much for joining us here. We're at the half. Cedartown leads by a score of 36-23. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back with more halftime coverage. 2-minute break, Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network here on the Big AA.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
And we welcome you back here to Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball and Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Andrew Carter with you here as the Raiders are back out. The Bulldogs are back out. We still got about 2.5 minutes before the end of the halftime period. Do understand that the ex-Holiday is okay. We expect him back next week. I'm sure they're going to be as cautious as possible. They want to make sure that he's available for some of the big games coming up in the second half of the schedule. Bulldogs are going to have some big ones, though. I can think of some of the big region games coming up. Heritage Catoosa will be at home against Cedartown. We have to go to Central, one of the best teams in the state in Class 4A. We also will be hosting Northwest Whitfield at Cedartown, and we will also host Southeast Whitfield at Cedartown. So really, I think most of the rest of our region games will be at home, and that's certainly good news as far as the travel goes for Cedartown Bulldogs. Of course, we will have to go to that tough atmosphere at Cowart Court at Central High School for our last trip ever in the same region. We may play them in non-region play, but Central is moving out of the region to a more metro area, and we'll be joining a new region next year. Southeast Whitfield, by the way, will be in our region next year, but we'll have several new members, including Cartersville, Woodland, and several other Bartow County schools will be joining Region 7 4A. Everybody is out of the locker room. Warm-ups are completed. We're about ready to start the second half, as we mentioned before. 18 points for Quinlan Cawthorn in that first half. And a big second quarter for the junior for the Bulldogs as well. Had 13 in that second period of play. Looks like the Bulldogs will have possession to start, I believe. Glad to have you with us here on this very cold Friday evening. It is already down to 25 degrees. Going to have another morning in the teens tomorrow. Same goes for Sunday before we warm up into the 60s next week. I know that sounds hard to believe. The official talking to the scorekeeper's table on the opposite end. The Bulldogs will have the inbounds pass. DJ Watley is in, as well as Ashton Turner, Davion Smith, Hayden Rittenhouse, and Quinlan Cawthorn. That's your 5 out for the Bulldogs. And we're looking for somebody in. We're going to get it into Davion Smith on the backcourt. Smith across the timeline. Smith trying to drive, backs it up. Davion will look and pass to DJ Watley on his left. Back to Davion Smith. Fakes the three, now he'll drive it. Stops. Gives now to Quinlan Cawthorn down low, up and good in the foul. Quinlan Cawthorn continuing. That is his 20th point, and the foul is going to be called on the Raiders. It'll be on number 45, Bernaville. That'll be his third foul. And Quinlan Cawthorn with a chance for the and one to make it a three-point play. 38-23 after that one, and the free throw is no good. The rebound will be taken by the Raiders. Here comes number 11, Skylar Pulliam. They're working from left to right now are the Raiders. Bulldogs from right to left. Pulliam passes left side, got it to Coy Jones. Jones at the top, going to pass down low. The shot is up, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and it rolls in from Jonathan Bernaville. That's his 4th point, his 2nd basket. 38-25 now the score. Davion Smith on the other side. Give down to DJ Watley. Watley has it back to Davion Smith. Smith will take a 3. It's up and it is good. Man, what a great shot there by Mr. Quinlan Cothran. His 2nd 3. 6 points for him so far. 41-25. Coy Jones. Give to the outside. They'll try a 3. It's up and no good. Rebound will be tipped. Recovered by the Bulldogs. Ashton Turner. Give down to Davion Smith. Here comes Smith. Smith driving. Lost the handle. Picked up there. Still loose on the floor. Jump ball. And do we have time? It will be a jump ball called. So it's going to turn over. Coy Jones will send it inbounds to Braden Johnson. Johnson has 11 points. I'm sorry, Skylar Pulliam has 11 points. 6.5 to go in the third. They'll lob it now to Hampton. Ethan Hampton in the paint. Goes back outside. They're going to check a long three-pointer. Well short. Tipped up and rebound by Hampton down low. Hampton puts it up off the glass. No good. Quinlan Cothran with the defensive board, and he gets fouled immediately as soon as he gets the loose ball. And again, that's going to be on Jonathan Bernaville. That'll be his 4th foul to my calculation, so he'll have to sit probably the rest of this third period as Mason Gentry checks in for him. Davion Smith gets the inbounds pass. Smith near side, double teamed, has to bounce one over here to DJ Watley. Now they go ahead to Quinlan Cothran. Cothran takes it all the way, puts up the floater, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it back up off the glass, and that is good. Quinlan Cothran, ladies and gentlemen. Good gracious alive. Skylar Pulliam, top of the key. 43-25. They go down low, spinning. Back outside, whistle, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on the floor. I believe they're going to get DJ Watley on his 2nd foul. That'll be team foul number 1 for the Bulldogs in this period. Inbounds pass goes into Pulliam. Pulliam at the top of the key now, dribbles around. 43-25, Dogs lead. Back to the center they go. Coy Jones. Whistle called. They're going to call, I think they're going to call 3 seconds on the Raiders under the hoop, and they will. So Davion Smith gets the inbounds pass. And they're doing a slot press on us. Pass goes to DJ Watley. Across the timeline. Watley takes it to the hoop, lays it up, and it is no good. Rebound by Ashton Turner, who goes to the floor, and a foul's going to be called on the Raiders. And they're going to get the big man there, Mason Gentry, with his 2nd foul. It occurred on the floor, so it'll be an inbounds pass. Davion Smith looking for somebody open. Lobs it into Quinlan Cothran. Picked up the loose ball. Now they're going to give it to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse now to Watley. Now back to Quinlan Cothran. Now it's going to be Davion Smith. Now to the right side, Ashton Turner. Back to Smith. Smith's going to dribble around. Takes it. Jumper from inside. No good. It'll be out of bounds. Well short of the rim. It'll be Raiders basketball with 5:04 to play here in the third. Bulldogs have outscored their opponents 7-2 here in this third period. There comes number 11, Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam gets around his defender. Going to put up the floater. One-handed floater is up. Going to roll around. No good. Rebound by Quinlan Cothran. Cothran's going to take it down the far side. Quinlan spins around. He's got 2 defenders around. Gives to Davion Smith. Here comes Smith. Across the timeline. Goes to the left wing. Now he's going to back it up. Quinlan, rather, gets it to Hayden Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse feeds to Quinlan. Shot is no good. He gets fouled. And the foul's going to be called on the Raiders. They're going to get number 21 on the foul, who I'm sorry I don't have his name. That is his 2nd foul to my calculation. That's their 4th team foul. So Quinlan Cothran to the free throw line. This is his 2nd trip, and it's up and in from Quinlan Cothran. 23 points for the junior. Second one is up, and it is good as well. 24. What a day he's having. Here come the Raiders. Once again, it's Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam's going to pass, tipped away. Loose ball picked up by Aston Turner. Give ahead to Davion Smith. Smith puts up the floater. No good. Quinlan Cawthorn with the board. It's good, but they're going to wave it off and call it offensive charge on Quinlan Cawthorn. The Cedartown fans around me don't like it. I don't like it either. Quinlan Cawthorn had some points erased off the board because he got a lay-in there, but they call it off and call the offensive foul on him. Quinlan now has 2 fouls. That ball is going to be a shot that went awry out of bounds. Bulldogs will get the ball back. I'm sure Quinlan will make up for that here in a moment. Inbounds pass goes into Davion Smith. 4 to go here in the third. 45-25. Dogs up by 20. Give it down to Rittenhouse with loose ball, and we got a whistle. Timeout called by Coach Cherry. Good timeout called by him. We'll take it with him. 3:52 to go here in the third period. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
It's a good time out there by Coach Cherry. Dogs have an inbounds pass. It'll be Davion Smith to do the chores. Smith gives it in. Trying to get it outside to Quinlan Cawthorn. Actually, they try to get to Aston Turner. Quinlan Cawthorn picks up the loose ball. Now Davion Smith on the right wing. Outside the perimeter. Gives now to Quinlan Cawthorn. Spins in the paint. Jumper no good. Rebound. Tipped in the air. Rebound by Quinlan. Quinlan had it pulled away from him, and a foul will be called on the Raiders. They get number 21 again, his third foul. That is team foul number 5 on the home team, so it's 2 at the line from here on out. Quinlan Cawthorn to the stripe. 24 points for the junior. And his first attempt this time is going to roll around and will not go in. It falls out to the right. So no good on his first attempt here. Quinlan with his second attempt coming here. It's up. It is good. 46-25. Dogs up by 21. Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam outside the perimeter. Spins around. Hampton, jumper, is good. Kind of a blind shot there. He gets it up and in for his second basket. 46-27. Davion Smith gives now to Aston Turner. It's up and no good, and he gets fouled on the floor. It's actually going to be in the act of shooting, and there will be a foul called on the Raiders. Looks like they're going to get, I guess, Braden Johnson. It could either be Johnson or Pulliam. Here's Turner. His first free throw is good. His third point, his first trip to the free throw line for Aston Turner. His second attempt on the way is no good. Rebound by Quinlan Cawthorn. Loose ball, though. Picks it up, though. He secures it and puts it up and in. Quinlan Cawthorn. I'm running out of space for him on my score sheet. It is going to be Pulliam. Pulliam to Hampton on the outside. Hampton tried to go down low, picked up. It'll be taken over by Aston Turner, who gets pushed out of bounds. Yep, they're going to call the foul on Ethan Hampton, his second foul. That's going to send us to the other side, I think. It will be foul shots at the line for the Bulldogs. So Aston Turner will try to get the Dogs over the century mark here. Half-century mark, I should say. Aston Turner's first free throw is going to roll out, no good. Dogs pretty much keeping the same personnel in with a big lead. Second free throw is up. That is also no good. But rebound will be taken by the Raiders. It'll be Ethan Hampton who will give to their team captain. They're going to try a three. Johnson, no good. Rebound will be taken by the Bulldogs. It'll be DJ Watley to Davion Smith. Smith's going to cross the timeline. Davion with 2:38 to play here in the third quarter. Bounce pass over DJ Watley. They go down low to Quinlan Cawthorn. Spinning in the paint. Jumper is no good. He gets his own rebound. Puts it up in, and the foul. And the foul called on Braden Johnson, his second, and another and one coming up for Quinlan Cawthorn. And we have a timeout called by the Raiders. 2:29 to go. Dogs lead 51-27. Back after this 30-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Welcome back here to Cedartown Bulldogs basketball on the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Cedartown Bulldogs lead at 51-27 during the timeout. Some Southeast fans are asking me, what grade is number 21? And I said, he's just a junior. So they're quite impressed with his play. Quinlan Cawthorn will have an and one after he was fouled by Braden Johnson. About ready to start back here. The official gives the ball to Quinlan, and we are ready to go for his and one. Dribbles a couple of times. Free throw is up. It is good. 52-27. Here come the Raiders. Skylar Pulliam across the timeline, top of the key. Going to try to drive it. Gets around a defender, puts up the shot off the glass and good. I tell you, 11 is quite talented. That's their first points in quite some time. Davion Smith bounces one to Hayden Rittenhouse. Feeding out to Quinlan Cawthorn. Good again. Holy smokes. 2 minutes to go. 54-29. Again, I'm running out of room on my score sheet for him. Left corner. Put up a desperation three. It hits the scaffolding up there, but they don't call it dead. Quinlan Cawthorn gets the board. Cawthorn's going to take it. Try to go coast to coast. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by the Dogs. Davion Smith gets the pass from Hayden Rittenhouse, and now Rittenhouse has it again. Outside they go. Quinlan Cawthorn from three. Good! Oh, Quinlan Cawthorn. Three-pointer. I'm going to need a graphing calculator to add his stats up tonight. My goodness, 57-29. Fadeaway jumper is good from number 11, Skylar Pulliam. And the Dogs will bring it down the floor near side. It'll be DJ Watley. Watley. Rittenhouse back to, we try to get it to Quinlan Cawthorn. He lost the handle. It'll be Ethan Hampton to the left corner, but stolen by the Bulldogs. It'll be Ashton Turner ahead to Quinlan Cawthorn. Cawthorn is going to go to Rittenhouse, but it's going to be intercepted. Number 5 gets it back. It's going to be Coy Jones. Jones dribbles in the paint, puts up the shot. No good. A foul will be called. I think they're going to get Hayden Rittenhouse. Nope, they're going to get Davion Smith. Davion Smith with his second foul. That is the third team foul on the Bulldogs in this quarter. 49.1 to go here in the third. 57-31 lead for the Bulldogs. Coy Jones at the line at the strip. He'll put it up, and it's short. No good. Ethan Hampton out of the ballgame as the four-foul Jonathan Berneval will come into the ballgame. Jones' second free throw is up and good. We committed a lane violation, but it doesn't matter. The shot was good. DJ Watley down the far side. Watley tried to pass to the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. Where was the foul there? Goodness. Goes out of bounds back to the Raiders. Hayden Rittenhouse was fouled pretty hard. Dogs are pressing. Inbounds pass is knocked loose. Loose ball picked up by Ashton Turner. Now Davion Smith, left wing. Davion whistle. Going to blow that play dead, and we got a foul called on number 13, Ashton Turner. Third foul on Ashton. Must have been away from the play. Cedartown fans don't like the call. 35 seconds to go in the third. Here comes number 5, Coy Jones. Jones just outside the perimeter. Backs up, puts up a three-pointer attempt. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound by Davion Smith. Smith going to back it up. Smith just outside the perimeter, top of the key. 15 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Davion spinning, still spinning. Gets away from his defender. Goes to the outside. DJ Watley won't take the three this time, but he'll drive it. DJ gives to Quinlan Cawthorn off the glass and good. And that'll take us to the end of the third. Cedartown leads 59-32 over the Southeast Raiders. Back with the final frame after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Quinlan Cawthorn with 31 points in the ball game. And the inbounds pass will go into the Bulldogs. It'll be Zane Diamond Paisley who's got it. Zane Diamond Paisley almost had it ripped away. He'll pass down to the right side. Give now to the Bulldogs. Layup is in from Thomas Robertson. It'll be Thomas's first basket of the day, and the Dogs now lead 61-32. Dribbling around number 5, Coy Jones, up and no good. We got a foul call down low. We're going to get it on number 4, Zane Diamond Paisley. That might be it for Quinlan Cawthorn. 31 points. Dogs up as big as they are now. They're up by almost 30. So I think we may see some young guys get some action here in this ball game. Jones at the free throw line. His first one up and good. That's his 8th point. Only one from the field. The rest are free throws. Shot number 2 is up, and it's off the front of the rim and no good. Rebound will be taken by the Bulldogs. It'll be Zane Diamond Paisley down the near side. Diamond Paisley to the outside. Davion Smith from the left wing. Back to Zane Diamond Paisley. Give now to Thomas Robertson from 3. Good! Thomas Robertson. Now he's got 5 points. The Bulldogs extend the lead to 64-33. Dogs up by 31. Spinning. Back to the outside they go. Ethan Hampton. Back to the center. Driving. Jumper from straight away, no good. Rebound will be taken by Coy Jones. He'll put up his shot. It rolls out, no good. Rebound by DJ Watley for the Bulldogs. Here comes Davion Smith. Oh, he got fouled hard. Reach in foul. They're going to get number 5, I believe. Coy Jones, his second foul. Bulldogs going to sub in some different guys. Looks like Ashton Turner, DJ Watley, and Knight's done as we bring in Quentin Jackson and number 45, Dakota Prather is in there now. Zane Diamond Paisley on the perimeter, goes left side, and where was he going with it? He passed it out. I guess trying to get Dakota Prather over there, but he just threw it in the wrong direction. They'll try 3 straight away, no good. Rebound tipped, and a foul will be called, I believe, from behind. They're going to get Ethan Hampton with his 3rd foul. He fouled Thomas Robertson. Prather will send it inbounds to Davion Smith. Smith will cross the timeline. They get ahead of Thomas Robertson. Robertson gives now to Quentin Jackson. That's up and good. Quentin Jackson. (66-33). They've doubled up the Raiders so far. There's a lay-in from number 11, Skylar Pulliam. Makes it look easy, 66-35 now. Zane Diamond Paisley gets the pass from Davion Smith. Ball loose. Now another foul, number 10. They're really starting to play a bit rough. Braden Johnson picks up the foul as Davion Smith was trying to get to it. Dogs are going to bring in Colton Prather and Tanji Neal into the ball game, so Thomas Robertson and Davion Smith will get a rest. Good to see the senior Tanji Neal out there, as well as Dakota Prather, a senior. And Colton Prather, it'll be Quentin Jackson who gets the inbounds pass. Now to Tanji Neal, back again to the center. Left side to Zane Diamond Paisley from 3. It's up and goes over the backboard, and it'll be a turnover to the Raiders. Here comes number 11 for them, Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam at the top of the key. He'll put up a 3-pointer try. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound by the Raiders. It'll be number 10, Braden Johnson. Johnson forces one up. No good. They'll call a foul as Zane Diamond Paisley was trying to slap the ball away. He'll pick up the foul. It'll be his 2nd, team foul number 2 on the Bulldogs. And at the free throw line will be Braden Johnson. Johnson, by the way, to my calculations, has no points. But now he does. Free throw is up and in. Here comes a second attempt. It is also good from Braden Johnson. 37-66, the Dogs lead. They go ahead. Quentin Jackson over to Taji Neal, back to Zane Diamond Paisley. Paisley going to drive the paint, put it up, and good. Zane Diamond Paisley scores his 7th point. First basket for the 4th for him. 68-37, Bulldogs well on their way to a region win. Lost the handle, did number 11, Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam gets around a pick, now backs up. He'll try a 3, and it's good. That is his 4th 3-pointer today. He's definitely leading their points, but not nearly enough, as the Bulldogs have had quite a time. Taji Neal on the right side, now to Zane Diamond Paisley. Straight away, 3 is good. His first 3-pointer. 71-40, Bulldogs into the 70 territory. I don't know if they've been in the 70 territory this year. 3-pointer attempt is up and no good. Rebound by Zane Diamond Paisley, the freshman. Gives now to Colton Prather. Prather splits 2 defenders. Gives now to Dakota Prather on the left side. Prather in trouble. He's going to be fouled. We'll check what it's going to be on number 30. It'll be on Jorge Vicenio, who's in the ball game now. That is the 4th team foul on the Raiders. Prather goes in, and Taji Neal left side. Now they go to Dakota Prather. Now Taji Neal on the left side. They go now out to Colton Prather. Now Zane Diamond Paisley. Back outside to Prather. That's Colton Prather. Now to Zane Diamond Paisley. Takes it to the hoop, lays it up and good. 73-40. 3 minutes, 55 seconds to play. Skylar Pulliam, top of the key. Pulliam backing it up. Going to bounce one down low, up and no good. A block there, out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. Bulldogs basketball. Good defense, by the way, by Zane Diamond Paisley. And Zane's going to come out of the ball game, and Thomas Robertson's going to go back in. Great job there by Zane Diamond Paisley off the bench today. He's broken into double digits. Colton Prather gets around, goes to Taji Neal, back to Prather. Prather looks, now Taji Neal. Give it now to Dakota Prather from three, no good. Rebound to be taken by the Raiders in the corner. It's going to be Skylar Pulliam bringing down the floor. They get it down quickly to Hampton. He'll check a three, and it's no good. Rebound by the Raiders, who was out of bounds. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Jorge Vicencio had his foot on the line when he took the rebound. Dakota Prather will check the ball in to Colton Prather. Prather's going to pass it to Thomas Robertson. Robertson back to Prather. That's Colton. Colton backs Quentin Jackson, and it's going to be taken over and stolen. And after that, a foul called on the Bulldogs. Looks like they're going to get, I think, Quentin Jackson, but at this point, it's moot. Skylar Pulliam, Bulldogs well ahead, 73-40. He'll try a fadeaway three, no good. Rebound by Quentin Jackson for the Bulldogs. Ahead they go, Thomas Robertson in the paint, up and no good. Rebound by Quentin Jackson, put back is good. Quentin Jackson, his second basket of this period, second basket total of the ballgame for him, 75-40. They'll check a three. Johnson, no good. Rebound by Taji Neal. Neal, they go ahead. Thomas Robertson. Robertson with one man to beat. Try to get it to Quentin Jackson, and he lost the handle. And Coach Cherry doing some good coaching for his young guys. This is basically a JV game right now. Taking it, the layup is up and in from number 5. Coy Jones gets the hoop to go. And here is Colton Prather, lost the handles, still loose, out of bounds. Who had it last? It's going to be Raiders basketball, out of bounds off of Colton, who just lost the handle. So Skylar Pulliam will check it in. 2:14 to play in the game. 75-42, the Bulldogs with a big lead. Inbounds pass to Evan Houston. And now Skylar Pulliam. Pulliam backs up, has to pass it now to somebody. He'll get it now to Evan Houston. Back to Pulliam, fakes the three, now he'll drive it. Little floater is good off the glass. Skylar Pulliam adding to his total, 75-44 now. Colton Prather now to Dakota Prather for three, good! Dakota Prather gets into the action for the Bulldogs, 78-44. Can the Bulldogs get over 80? Well, there's a minute and a half left to go. We'll see if that happens. Skylar Pulliam, top of the key. Pulliam dribbles around the right side, passes down low, loose ball picked up by Taji Neal. 125, they go ahead to Colton Prather. Prather dribbles, paint, outside. Thomas Robertson from three! And there's your answer, 81-44. They'll check a three. It's good. Number 11, Skylar Pulliam, their star, gets the three-pointer to go. Colton Prather, 1 minute to go in the game. Prather to Dakota Prather. He'll try another three. No good. Too long. Rebound will be taken by Angel Camargo's in the ballgame now. They go ahead to the right side. It'll be Evan Houston from three. That's good. Timeout. Maybe. No. Substitution. I was about to say, no way they call timeout with the score like it is and 44 seconds to go in the game. Quentin Jackson's going to inbounds it to Prather, to Colton Prather, as soon as they get all the personnel worked out. And Prather gets the inbounds pass. They go ahead to Dakota. Now the right side, Taji Neal will try a three. No good, too long. Rebound will be taken by the Raiders, and that might be it for the Bulldogs scoring. But they're going to win this ball game and get their first region win. Three-pointer from Houston is good. They're pouring on threes here late, but well too late in this one 81-53, 26-25. They go down to Colton Prather. Prather looking. Pass now to the right side. Taji Neal has it. Back to the center. Colton Prather. Trying to drive it. Prather. Give down to Taji Neal. Quentin Jackson. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Give it now to Thomas Robertson. He'll just hold on to it. The Bulldogs win. 81-53 in a statement win. The Bulldogs pick up their first region win of the season, and they take down the Raiders by a score of 81-53. We'll come back after this 60-second timeout and wrap things up here from Raider Country on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. 60-second break.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Final score here from Southeast Whitfield. The Bulldogs dominate the Southeast Raiders 81-53, and you can thank Quinlan Cothran, 31 points in 3 quarters of play. He sat out the whole fourth period, deservingly so. He had a great ball game, 31 points for him. How about Zane Diamond Paisley off the bench? He had 12 points, had 5 in the first quarter, and then, of course, had 7 in that 5 in the first half, and then 7 in the fourth quarter when he came in. 12 points for him. Some other scoring goes like this. Thomas Robertson with 8 points. Davion Smith had 6 points tonight, all 3-pointers, by the way. Let's see, 3 points for Aston Turner tonight, 4 for Quentin Jackson off the bench, 3 for Dakota Prather, who got a 3-pointer late in the ballgame. Hayden Rittenhouse had 5 points. DJ Watley with 3 points as well. Aston Turner, I forgot to mention that, with 3 as well. Their star, by the way, Skylar Pulliam, had 25 points, but it was all for naught as the Bulldogs easily take care of the Raiders 81-53. Cedartown Bulldogs will be back in action next week, and let me tell you who that will be here in just a moment. I'll pull it up on my screen as we get ready to head out the door here. See if my screen will load up correctly here. The Cedartown Bulldogs will take on the Northwest Whitfield Bruins. It'll be Tuesday at the Dog House. Hope you'll join us for that. That's going to be a huge region game for both the girls and the boys. And then on Friday, we're at home against the Heritage Generals as well before we take on the Rockmart Yellow Jackets on the road on Saturday. So 3 big games next week. Hope you'll join us for all the action of Bulldogs basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Your final score, the boys take care of business and they get their first region win of the season. A score of 81-53 over the Southeast Whitfield Raiders. I want to thank Gail back at the radio station for manning the controls. And again, I'm Andrew Carter wishing you a good night. God bless. Stay warm on this cold evening here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Good night, everybody.
W291 TN Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A.